Good morning, TDOT family, and welcome back to Safety Monday. I'm Eli Jones, Data and Policy Supervisor here in OHS. A few videos ago, Assistant Chief Engineer of Operations Ben Price warned us that winter is coming. Since then, our field staff have been working hard preparing for the upcoming winter maintenance season. And while we've had numerous discussions on working safely while plowing, brining, and support type roles during these events, I'd like to spend today discussing an important part of winter maintenance that doesn't occur on the roadways: sleeping. In general, for adults, the CDC recommends getting between 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. And notice that I said quality sleep, as not all sleep is the same. Some signs of poor quality sleep include not feeling rested even after a full night's rest, waking up repeatedly during the night, or even symptoms of sleep disorders such as snoring or gasping for air. Here are some tips for getting better sleep. Be consistent. Go to bed at the same time each night and wake up at the same time each morning. This includes the weekends. Ensure your bedroom is quiet, dark, and at a comfortable temperature. Exercise regularly. Being physically active during the day will help you fall asleep more easily at night. And avoid large meals and alcohol before bedtime. Put the phone down. Electronic devices in general strip us of our time, and bedtime is no exception. Lastly, and I know this is a tough one for most of us, but try and limit your caffeine consumption. Granted, caffeine has its benefits, but consuming too much throughout the day could prevent you from getting deep, quality sleep later on. Keep in mind that consistently not getting enough quality sleep is associated with an increased risk for a number of chronic diseases, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, obesity, and even depression. One of the reasons we're having this discussion today is that during last winter's maintenance season, the department had multiple incidents that could be attributed to drowsy driving. If an emergency or inclement weather is expected to exceed 16 hours, shift work will be required. During these events, it's the responsibility of the department to fully utilize all available resources at all times. But we also owe it to our TDOT family members that this policy affects to allow adequate rest periods so their full focus is on performing their work in a safe and efficient manner. In the event that shift work would be required, and depending on employee availability, there are two models for shift work available for use. The first is the 16-8 shift, where employees have 16 hours in a truck and 8 hours of rest on rotating shifts. The second is the 12-12 shift, where employees have 12 hours in a truck and 12 hours out of the truck, 8 of which would be for rest. Keep in mind that while employees are on rest during these shifts, they are required to stay at a TDOT facility. The majority of the facilities available for rest during these events are typically used for another purpose and not actual sleeping. Because of this, these areas are now equipped or are currently being equipped with smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless fume found anytime fuel is burned in engines, stoves, fireplaces, or furnaces. These fumes can accumulate indoors if not properly ventilated. If you ever feel any of the following symptoms around these vehicles or appliances, please evacuate the area and seek help immediately. Headache, dizziness, weakness, upset stomach, vomiting, chest pain, or confusion. I wanted to end on this. I'm an office employee. My position is not subject to shift work. I arrive to work and typically leave at the same time each day. The fact we have team members that willingly put themselves in stressful situations, the fact we have team members consistently show up to work in dangerous weather when some of us get to work from home, the fact we have team members that sacrifice time away from their own families to keep our roadways open and safe. These facts aren't lost on any of us. So for myself, OHS, and TDOT as a whole, thank you very much. So for today and whatever season we're in now or next, always remember your 4. Thanks.